Are home workouts really effective, or are they just a temporary substitute when you cannot get to the gym? Can you truly build muscle, lose fat, and transform your body without machines, heavy weights, or a fitness facility membership? Or are you limiting your potential by staying at home? In this video, we will break down the honest answer about home workouts, what they can realistically achieve, and where they may fall short. Stay till the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more real and practical fitness advice like this. 1. Effectiveness depends on your goal. Home workouts can be highly effective, but their success depends largely on what you are trying to achieve. If your goal is general fitness, improved mobility, fat loss, or maintaining health, home training can absolutely deliver strong results. Bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, and adjustable dumbbells can create enough stimulus for noticeable improvement. However, if your goal is advanced muscle growth or competitive level strength, limited equipment may eventually slow progress. The key factor is progressive overload, which means gradually increasing difficulty over time. At home, this may require creativity, such as slower repetitions, higher volume, or unilateral movements. Understanding your objective helps you determine whether home workouts are sufficient or whether additional equipment may eventually be necessary. 2. Progressive overload is still possible. Many people assume muscle growth requires heavy barbells and machines, but progressive overload can be achieved in multiple ways. Increasing repetitions, slowing down tempo, reducing rest time, or improving exercise form all increase intensity. For example, push-ups can progress from knee variations to standard, to decline, to single-arm versions. Squats can evolve into single-leg variations that challenge balance and strength. Resistance bands and adjustable weights further expand options. While the ceiling may be lower compared to a fully equipped gym, meaningful strength gains are still possible. The limiting factor is often knowledge and creativity rather than location. When workouts are structured properly, home training can continue to challenge your muscles effectively over time. 3. Consistency becomes easier at home. One of the biggest advantages of home workouts is convenience. Removing travel time to the gym eliminates a major barrier to consistency. When your equipment is only a few steps away, excuses become harder to justify. Short sessions can be inserted into busy schedules without logistical complications. This convenience often leads to greater long-term adherence, which is more important than having perfect equipment. Fitness results come from repeated effort over months and years. If training at home increases the likelihood that you will show up regularly, it can be more effective than an ideal gym routine that you rarely follow. Consistency often outweighs complexity in producing lasting progress. 4. Environment affects intensity. While home workouts offer convenience, the environment may reduce intensity for some individuals. Gyms provide a focused atmosphere filled with people training seriously, which can increase motivation. At-home distractions, such as television, phones, or household responsibilities, can interrupt focus. Without external accountability, it may be easier to stop early or skip challenging sets. Creating a dedicated workout space, setting clear time boundaries, and minimizing distractions can improve performance. Discipline becomes especially important in a home setting. The effectiveness of home workouts depends not only on exercises, but also on the mindset you bring to each session. A focused environment can make simple routines surprisingly powerful. 5. Fat loss does not require a gym. For fat loss, the primary driver is a sustainable calorie deficit supported by physical activity. Home workouts can significantly contribute to energy expenditure and muscle preservation. High-intensity circuits, bodyweight strength training, and daily movement routines are more than sufficient for most people aiming to reduce body fat. Nutrition plays a larger role than equipment in this goal. If diet is aligned with your objective, home workouts can effectively support fat loss. The misconception that expensive machines are necessary often distracts from the basics. What matters most is consistency in movement and control over calorie intake, both of which can be managed without a gym membership. 6. Muscle growth has a practical limit. While beginners can build noticeable muscle at home, advanced lifters may eventually face limitations. Heavy compound lifts with substantial resistance are more difficult to replicate without specialized equipment. As muscles adapt, higher loads are typically required to continue stimulating growth. Without access to heavier weights, progress may slow. However, this does not mean home workouts become useless. They can maintain muscle mass effectively and even continue building it with strategic programming. For many individuals, especially those not pursuing competitive bodybuilding, the muscle development achievable at home is more than sufficient for health and aesthetics. Understanding realistic expectations prevents disappointment and helps you use home training strategically. 7. Cost and accessibility matter. Home workouts remove financial barriers associated with memberships, travel, and specialized clothing. For individuals with limited budgets or tight schedules, this accessibility can be life-changing. A small investment in basic equipment can provide years of training opportunity. The ability to exercise regardless of weather or location increases reliability. Fitness should be sustainable not only physically, but also financially. When cost becomes a barrier, consistency suffers. Home training offers a practical solution that keeps health within reach for more people. The simplicity of starting without complex infrastructure can empower individuals who might otherwise avoid fitness entirely. 8. Accountability requires self-discipline. Without trainers or workout partners present, accountability must come from within. Some individuals thrive with independence, while others struggle without external pressure. Tracking workouts, setting measurable goals, and scheduling sessions like appointments can strengthen discipline. Online communities or virtual coaching can also provide support. The effectiveness of home workouts often reflects personal responsibility. While the gym environment can inspire effort, internal motivation is ultimately what sustains long-term progress. Building self-discipline at home may even strengthen commitment beyond fitness, influencing other areas of life. Success depends less on location and more on consistent personal effort. 9. Flexibility supports long-term adherence. Home workouts allow flexibility in timing and structure. You can train early in the morning, late at night, or break sessions into shorter segments throughout the day. This adaptability makes it easier to integrate fitness into changing schedules. Life responsibilities, such as work and family, often interfere with rigid routines. When training can adjust around life instead of competing with it, adherence improves. Sustainable fitness requires adaptability. The ability to modify session length and intensity without logistical stress increases the likelihood of maintaining habits during busy periods. Over time, this flexibility supports steady progress rather than repeated cycles of starting and stopping. Tapos, the honest conclusion. Home workouts are absolutely effective for improving health, building moderate muscle, and losing fat when programmed correctly and performed consistently. They may not fully replace a gym for advanced strength athletes, but for the majority of people, they provide more than enough stimulus to achieve meaningful results. The real difference lies in effort, structure, and discipline. Equipment enhances training, but it does not replace consistency. If you commit to progressive overload, balanced nutrition, and regular sessions, home workouts can transform your body. The honest answer is that success depends more on you than on the location where you train. Home workouts are not inferior by default. Their effectiveness depends on your goals, your consistency, and your discipline. With the right structure and mindset, training at home can deliver powerful results. Do not underestimate what you can achieve with simple tools and steady effort. If this honest breakdown helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical and realistic fitness guidance. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.